months. In San Francisco, in the wake of the recent attacks of a former San Francisco fire commissioner and the stabbing death of a former tech CEO. Didn't stop people from coming out to the Cherry Blossom Festival in Japantown today. Dial in talked with Mayor London Breed.
Thousands of visitors are packing Japantown. They feel comfortable now given the large crowds, but on a day-to-day basis, many tell me they don't feel safe in San Francisco. These two grandparents spent decades living and working in San Francisco.
I was born and raised in San Francisco.
Donald Fong and wife Mimi Lum are both retired. They moved to South San Francisco roughly 20 years ago. They love the Cherry Blossom Festival, the culture, the people, and the food. And it's one of the few times they come back to the city each year.
Not as often as we used to. No. Maybe twice a year now. I mean, after this, we're going home. We probably won't see this place for another year. I'm sorry. No, I do not feel safe.
When they do visit, they come prepared with a pepper spray.
When I'm walking around, I'll have it all set. I'll turn it, and I'll just walk around like this in my pocket. This is what I do. And he has his little whistle. Throw it.
Donald and Mimi say the city they knew and loved has changed for the worse.
It's not safe to walk. You're always worried, and you can't even carry a purse. I don't. I'm scared. I don't wear my jewelries, that I used to wear. It's just totally different now from back when I was living in Chinatown.
I used to be proud to be called a San Franciscan, the native Californian. Now I'm not. I'm totally disappointed.
They say they don't need to look at the crime statistics. They point to the open-air drug markets. Mimi says there's no stat for this type of street condition. She says this makes people feel unsafe walking down the street.
We need to really go aggressively after especially the open-air drug dealing in the Tenderloin, not just from a local level, but from a state and federal level. And I think when that support kicks in, it's going to be a new day in San Francisco.
Mayor London Breed says help is on the way from state and federal partners. She plans to release more information at a later time. The city approved $25 million in police overtime to deal with staffing shortage. The mayor believes more ambassadors will also help restore safety.
We're going to be adding more ambassadors to Irving and some other parts of other communities where they didn't exist before. So that is an alternative to policing, people who understand policing and have relationships and can deal with and be the eyes and the ears on the streets.
Mayor Breed says safety continues to be her #1 priority. She says the killing of tech executive Bob Lee and the brutal beating of former fire commissioner Don Carmignani are unacceptable. Donald and Mimi say change can't come soon enough.
Miss London Breed, I love you, but Jesus Christ, get your butt in action, please.